was
Ah,
ready.
yes.
Like a lunch lady.
Yeah.
Like a lunch
Yeah.
lady.
Oh, lunch lady kicked in.
Yeah, and I lived in a street of council tenement, and nobody was an actor in my street. Everybody worked at the local factory, and at school I'd done some school plays, and I really I had a particularly happy childhood. And it's not a sob story, but I was hit by a truck when I was 2, and I spent a long time in hospital, and I had a very poor self-image of myself. And the only time that I really felt alive was when I could lose myself into the life of another character. And there was something happened in my brain that when I did this, I could release myself. I found the human being and the joy, I think, of being alive. And that was a hard story to communicate to my dad, because my father had worked in the war years, very hard as a farmer on the war effort. And so after the war, I'm a 50s kid, 1954. And so after the war, this sort of like having to earn your living, it was about pride. It was also a great necessity. So for him, the idea of acting was synonymous with being a prostitute or synonymous with failure. And he didn't, he was absolutely adamant that I wouldn't do that. So he gave me a warning and said, you either go to the factory or you get out of my house. And I said, I'm going to get out of your house.
Wow.
So we had a big fight.